Okay, Karumbara. Now, we've got this pink torus which is moving up and down. We can change the color if we like. Maybe you'd like to move it around to a green of some kind. Or we could go red. How about we just go straight kind of orangey red, just to change things up a bit. Okay, so I did that by clicking on the Fong and on diffuse, and those are my color options. Fongs can do a lot of different things with lighting and all kinds of things, but for the moment we'll just use the diffuse. So I'd just like to show you a couple of other things here, or to rearrange our network a little bit. So if we can double click on the geo, and you'll go inside, and here we have this torus. Now, we don't have to have a torus, we have other shapes. So what we could do is we could hit tab and say, let's get a sphere. So SP, there's our sphere. Or we could get a box. So where's our box? BOX, just there. Now I'll show you one of the first tricks, which is really handy, and that is you go up to the right hand side here, this very right hand little box, and you can go for split left right. Now what that means is I'll hit P just here whilst I'm in this network. Now we're looking at the same thing here on the left and the right, but on the right, say if I hit U, I can go up and look at that level of our operator, or that level of our network, sorry. And on the left, we are still inside the geo. Now at the moment, you might see that we've got a torus jumping up and down with my voice, but we can't see the sphere or the box. The reason for this is that these two little buttons here are the render and display. So if I click those off, you'll see that the torus then disappears. So it's gone from the render. I click on the purple, it's back in the render. It's not in our geo, we can't see it in our geo unless I click the blue, and now it's displaying in the geo. So if I take these both off and click on this guy here, we will have a sphere. So it's still being affected by the Fong, so it's red, but it's the sphere. And if I click on the torus, we might see them both at once. There we go. I could change that torus around and make it into a Saturn, but we won't today. And likewise, if I take off the display and render for the sphere, we will have a box. And we know that's a box because it's a 3D shape that we can move around here. And we can move around on the geo, but we can't move around on the render because that's become a flat 2D surface, or flat 2D display. Okay, so that's just kind of a bit of an understanding of how this system works. Let's do something crazy now, and let's delete all of them, because I'm going to show you something which is just a slightly better way of working. I didn't show it to you first off because I didn't want to make things complicated, but hey, we're into the third or fourth video now, so let's go.